what do you have to say for this week's match?
I'm a potato.
You know, the problem is that I didn't find it.
Didn't find what?
I didn't find it.
Didn't find what?
I didn't find it. What happened to it?
What happened to what?
I don't know.
Oh,
all I know is I ate that fucking thing.
What?
The thing you told me don't eat.
Yeah.
And now I'm fucking freaking out, man.
That's alright. Don't worry.
No. We're gonna find those gremlins whether they fucking hit or not.
Look, man, just because you ate that thing doesn't mean that you're not alright.
I said not to touch it, and you said eat, and I said, alright, whatever, fuck it.
Yeah, well, I ate one too, so what's the biggie?
Well, the biggie is you're fucking not seeing the same shit that I'm seeing.
I know. I'm here. Good evening, and welcome to Saturday Night Sookie. I'm Almar, apparently your lead speaker tonight, because Jason's having a freak out. Don't ask why Jason's having a freak out. None of that really matters. What does matter is that you people are here to watch and enjoy it. They're waiting for you. See, you didn't even engage the chat yet. Nobody knows what they're talking about. As we said, Jason seems to be having a hard time with life. But that's okay, because we know that we're doing quite fine ourselves. Even though he's freaking out, I have no problem watching him freak out, simply because I'm not freaking out. So I'm going to sit here and enjoy the show, and hopefully you will too. Some of the highlights of tonight's show is, well, we did shoot a news, so you get to see it. And then there's also going to be the parts where Jason's just going to be confused, but that's normally part of the show. Of course, at some point or another, the dogs will introduce themselves. That's common, you know. And then hopefully later on, we'll be taking phone calls from you people who actually want to say something and not just take up our time. Of course, if you do take up our time, please be entertaining in any form that you can. If you know how to sing, dance, tell jokes, we'd be happy to see it all. Why? Because we have no other material to fill this time. Why do we have no other material to fill this time? Because Jason spent the day freaking out instead of doing what he was supposed to.
I just got the mail.
So, it's Saturday night. What's the mail have to do with anything?
I just got it.
Okay. As you can see, Jason's having a hard time walking around and functioning with normal things in life. But we're quite used to this because it's Jason. I mean, it's really no difference than any other time.
It'll be fine.
See, you're doing good. You okay now? Did you find out?
Oh, the fucking thing's coming out again!
So, as I said, sit back and enjoy the freak out. Because it's going to be one hell of a show of me fucking with him while he's freaking out. Why do I do this? Well, for the simple joy of it. I mean, there is no other reason. There sure as hell ain't no money in it. So it's just apparently my pleasure to watch him freak out on air in front of you people. They're still waiting on you.
What?
They're waiting on you.
Who?
The people.
What? What are they doing here?
I have no idea. I can't see their chat.
Well, maybe that's your fault.
It probably is.
I mean, nobody wants to watch an old man in front of a camera.
Well, of course not.
Well, then
Is
we
there
better
anybody even in here?
just look representable.
Or have I been talking to myself for the past 8
Looks like yourself.
Oh, that's good.
I think it's yourself.
Hmm.
Okay. Who's all these people? Jack Max here. Stuart Fellows. Steph plays.
Yeah.
Steph doesn't play DayZ though. Melting. What up, Melt? What? He said, take it like a man, you bitch. Oh. I am fighting communism, Steph. Fun guy or what? What's a hairball? Huh?
I have no idea.
I don't know what hairball means, but unless he means herbal.
Mm.
No, not at all. Cass just got here. Did you arrive via airplane, my dear? How is Florida? Fighting communism is almost like an invisible enemy. They're not there until they are there, with their fucking 1960s equipment that just breaks down every fucking couple of yards. Is that about right? 1950s equipment?
Yeah.
1940s?
What?
I mean, how old's their shit?
Hey, hold your shit.
I got some old stuff around here. I
They
mean,
make shit that looks old.
huh?
See, a lot of those places, they never re-updated designs. How we constantly have design changes. They don't. If they put out something that works, well, then there's a 57 model, a 58 model, a 59
Well,
model.
yeah, but
of
it's
the
only
same
got like
exact thing.
minor shifted changes.
Well, that's up to them and their factories. You know, what do you want me to say?
Cass hates it in Florida. Do you just hate being the dick of every joke? Florida is the penis of the United States, you know. It just is. And it gets fucked by every single hurricane that comes blowing up in here. Like, well, pretty much. Like, you can't deny that too much. Now they are using World War II equipment. Thank you, Steph. See, I was hoping you would chime in on that somewhat a little bit.
Who's using World War II equipment?
Russia. That's what Steph said.
Dude, you're acting like Russia hasn't been in shit since World War II. They never stopped. All through Afghanistan, all through Vietnam, all through this, that, everything else. You
Yeah,
know what
but
I mean?
weren't you the one telling me this morning about the old ass equipment that they're using, and that it's breaking down, causing great delays, and the rations that they're distributing to their troops are 10, 15, 20 years expired?
Are you talking about what's really going on, or are you talking about DayZ?
No, which one's which?
DayZ's the one that we stay up all night playing. You know,
Well, that is
where our cars break down all the time.
Well, that's still
All the signs are in Russian.
Well, that's
We never know where the fuck we are.
Well, that's still technically. I'm waiting for you to tell me something that's not technically what's going on. I mean, the different colored armbands, yellow, orange, red, green, like that's also going...
DayZ.
What? No, I'm talking about reality.
Reality. Well, if you play DayZ and you look at those apartment complexes and then watch the...
I know.
You know.
I don't know. I don't know.
You know.
I think the game is based on one of those countries over there.
Oh, not only based, but shaped like. You know.
Well, I forget which one it's actually shaped like, but it's...
Well, let's put it this way. You know the game is here, right? That water's right here. That's the Black Sea.
Oh, that coast we're walking on?
Yeah, that's the Black Sea.
Oh.
So,
I wouldn't mind doing Lancaster. Like, in a DayZ sense. Wouldn't tell me it wouldn't be badass.
What, you mean raiding places, setting up things, sniping people,
Like,
killing the zombies?
I went to Almar's house and we set up a base off of the roof. Like,
Yeah.
Well, tell me you wouldn't want to build two guard towers on either end of your roof.
All you needed was a cable wire and a grenade, and we set up these booby traps.
And we were in. Yeah, whatever.
Security, oh no problem. We used a landmine on their front door, and it was just gone.
Set up bear traps all over the place.
Then we got in the car to try and drive home, and the thing wrecked into a sign. I swear, I was just driving down the road, and all of a sudden the whole car picked up, turned itself sideways.
Stewie wants to know when we're going to be streaming DayZ.
We would probably be thrown off of YouTube within the first 5 minutes. Of
I don't know.
yelling.
We argue and curse at each other fairly regularly.
Yeah.
I'll say something to him, he'll say something to me, and I'll say something to him, and then he'll go, "Look, motherfucker!" And then, it's just great. Good times behind.
Well, tell them what happened when you got up underneath my nerves.
Oh, yeah, that was a great time. So I was starting on Almar, and I was starting on him, and I was starting on him. You know, quite the opposite of our live show here. And, because he's always starting on me. Anyway, it's nighttime. So I finally said something, and he just had enough of it. What does Almar do? He stops talking and responding. I'm at my back to him. He pulls out his gun and proceeds to shoot me. I think he shot me twice.
Yeah.
And he fired his gun like maybe 4 times. So he intended to kill me right then and there. Well, I ran off and went into a house. Well, when you shoot in this game, it immediately attracts zombies within a pretty wide radius to that location where the gunshot went off. So there's a zombie standing there, and Almar's going, "Come on, mother effer, what are you going to do now?" And he's like pointing the gun into what he thinks is my face, but
I'm waiting for him to pull out his gun to shoot back.
it was a zombie, so the zombie goes, "Rah!" And he goes, "Oh, fuck." And then he starts getting attacked.
And
you got infected.
They kind of swarm you when you get.
Yeah.
It's not one that comes after you fired a gun.
Oh yeah, you fire a gun, you're expected to
Yeah.
get up to
20
zombies
on you at one time.
and one is sufficient enough to kill you. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
1K GS and uninstalling. Your 1K what? 1K GS and uninstalling. I don't know what 1K GS means. Have you even played DayZ yet, Melting? I think you're just talking shit. I think you are.
Yeah, find out if he's for real. Ask him how you craft a fire.
How what?
How you craft a fire. Yeah. How do you build a workbench?
Oh, for fuck's sake! That's just in mods. Fire though, we're not gonna annoy people and talk about that again, are we?
What, gaming? No, we're not gonna annoy them talking
Jason
about
and Almar's gaming channel. Is that how the little thing would go? If only we had a channel that was dedicated solely to gaming related content.
Huh. That would be something new and unique on YouTube, wouldn't it? I mean, could you actually? And you know what the best part about it would be? We wouldn't be cheating like the other streamers because we don't have the technology.
He's talking about his gamer score. Yeah, I mean, if you saw the video of what I did to Reza, then, you know. When he passed out, I handcuffed him and took his pants off.
Dude, that wasn't in the game.
What? What do you mean it wasn't in the game? I thought for sure it was.
No, you were just gone that night.
Wait, What? How are you doing?
Making sure that the cord didn't get with the chair leg or anything. Is that alright?
No, it's not.
Why, is the whole house gonna go all of a sudden dark because one plug comes out?
Maybe. You would be surprised how shit goes down around
I
here.
want to talk to my union rep.
No, I know how.
Good evening. I'm Almar, and welcome to another edition of the Sookie News Service.
Oh!
In top stories tonight, the dinner I was making my family was going to be a surprise, but the fire trucks ruined that. Sit, over, done with, come on.
What do you mean that's it? Done with, over, come on.
Come on, man, I'm charging this by the hour nowadays.
No, that's not how things work around here.
What?
What? What do you mean,
Well,
what?
come on, it took 16 hours to get this far into the
Have you
script.
seen the snow outside?
There's snow
It
outside?
didn't take 60. It took 2.5 weeks to get to this part of the script.
Oh my god, this is slow.
Yeah, well,
It's a good thing this ain't a weekly bullshit thing.
that's a good thing it's not a bi-weekly thing either. It's a 2 1/4 weekly thing.
Oh man. What? Maintenance is important.
Sorry, I had Pepsi and Chinese food, and it tastes just like Chinese food when you belch. If you never had it, you wouldn't know. A clean house is a sign of a broken computer.
Everyone my age is older than me.
Claustrophobic people are more productive thinking outside the box.
The reason a dog has so many friends is because it wags its tail and not its tongue.
My job is secure. Nobody else wants it.
I accidentally handed my wife a glue stick instead of a chapstick. She's still not talking to me.
Is your ass jealous of the amount of shit that comes out of your mouth?
My email password got hacked. That's the third time I've had to change my cat's name.
I refuse to believe that my friend, the road worker, was stealing from his job. But when I got to his house, all the signs were there.
Yours is a job that I could clearly see myself doing.
A dad is washing his car with his son. After a moment, the son asks the dad, "Can't we just use the sponge instead?"
Keep the dream alive. Hit the snooze button.
I'm not sure if I lost my camo pants or if they're doing a really good job. Alright, you lazy sitting down out there, motherfucker, I'm done.
Really?
Oh, yeah, what's that?
We're out of Chinese food now. We need to go out.
Huh?
We're out of Chinese food.
Well, then, yeah, we need to go get more. Is that the last egg roll?
Yep.
Better not be.
Yeah.
Well, come on, let's go. Start the car. I'll get my driving gloves.
I'll drive.
Alright. Oh, my head's starting to hurt.
And we're back.
At least I don't have that pointy hair anymore. Where the hell is that clapping coming from?
The studio audience, you didn't see them?
What?
Yeah, the studio audience.
These people in here?
Yeah.
How are they in there? Let's see how this poll's going. This is terrible.
Okay.
But it's art. Well, it cost them 35 million Russian rubles. Oh, so what? So what? Like $15? No, $14 American. 35 million Russian ruble. What's refreshing about short hair? I really appreciate that. I think it's a compliment. I hope it is. Thank you, dear. I appreciate that. But I don't know. My hair being short, I'm just... Yeah, Jack, $5. That's probably pretty damn close in Russian rubles. It's not strong like the kronar. What?
Kronars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had them with my coffee this morning.
The fuck is... What?
Yeah, you get a nice cup of coffee, get a couple Kronars. They're still warm. You know what I mean?
No, those are crullers. Those are French crullers, not kroner. Kroner is the fucking currency over there.
You mean the seashells?
The hell we do, Stewie. I swear to God, don't even go there.
Is that one of the places that they use seashells?
I stand for solidarity. What?
Is that one of those places where they use, shells for coins? Like 3 mussels equal,
7 kroner?
Yeah.
I don't know. Ask Steph. All I can say is that Roblox is the worst, more than Russian ruble. Yeah. The Robux in that game Roblox.
Yeah.
Are worth more than Russian rubles right now. That's true. Isn't that awful? When your actual country's currency is worth less than digital in-game currency, that's pretty damn bad. Thank you guys so much for the 2 likes, by the way. I really appreciate that. Hit that damn like button. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's at least 2 more of you out there watching.
Well, according to the poll, there's 7 total, but that thing might have been rigged.
Oh, you think
I thought I ended that damn thing. What is going on? There we go. All right.
The votes are in. So, what's been going on, Jason? You've had 2 weeks to prepare for this happy show. Look at these people. They look excited to see you.
I don't see anybody.
You don't see anybody? But they're right in front of you.
I hear them. I hear them. I just don't see them.
Right. You know what the most important thing is?
What?
You know it's even more valuable than the ruble?
What?
Almar coin. Almar coin has been around for months now and hasn't lost any value. Yet I can always find them just laying around easily places. Knowing that they actually hold more money than some countries right now is a good thing for us. So you too can be part of the Almar coin sensation. Please send all non-tax deductible contributions to our show, and maybe we'll send out some Almar coins. Thank you for your support. I did it.
Did what? You're an absolute mess.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute
So, what
mess.
else is going on?
Well, it's still up in the air on whether or not we're going to wind up changing weeks. When we do the show.
Wasn't this the week that we were supposed to change?
Yeah, this was the week we were potentially going to change, but that wound up not happening.
But we're still going to change.
Yeah, Almar coin isn't backed by gold. That's very true. It's not a Sookie stream unless Almar coin is involved. Yeah, you got that right, too. Let me reposition this camera again. There we go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sometimes I wonder if that clapping's in my head or if it's actually them.
No, I talked to the doctor, and you definitely have the clap.
How would he know? I've been to the doctor in years.
Yeah, well, they say the brain eats away. Or it eats away at the brain. Something like that.
What?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, anyway.
But it's nothing you really need to worry about. It's not like you wanted to live to be my age, did you?
116?
Well, that's not for a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, you do have a birthday coming up.
Yeah. July.
This is awkward.
Yes. So
Where's Uncle Fishy been, by the way?
Last I
Fucking
saw,
lazy.
Who, Uncle Fishy?
Yeah.
The last time I saw him, he was back behind the closed Circuit City. He was talking about a new adventure coming up or something like that. I don't know. It is what it is. You go down there, either he's in his box or he's not.
What up, Dan the Man? I'm glad you did not die by that hot chip. There's no way that you didn't fake that. I'm just kidding. That was pretty intense, and I don't know how you made it. Cass is asking why I look like I just came back from the dead. Don't eat the brownies. I don't know what to say. There's a method to my madness, dear. I'm just not sure what it is yet. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, weird little cute thing coming up here and saying hi to that Uncle Almar, isn't it? Whoa!
Hey! You two, knock it off.
She's trying to protect you.
Yeah, but Hercules wasn't bothering me either.
Where's Mo at?
I don't know.
Oh, let me go figure that out.
Okay. Good evening and welcome to the Almar Show, sponsored by some sort of medication that you didn't take. And remembering your medication, please remember, if you really don't want to take them, send them to me and we'll figure out if they're anything good. If they're not any good, don't worry, we won't even bother sending them back to you. Either way. But some of the highlights that's happened over the past 2 weeks with the Sookie Nation have been the following things that I have occurred. One, we actually did spend time talking about the show. Unfortunately, nothing positive was said, so that part of the meeting was scrapped. Second, we moved on to finances. Finances, we found, were mainly a joke, considering that most of our checks have been written in crayon. Third, we moved on to our political advisor. Our political advisor told us to fuck off and not talk about politics. So we then went on to our community advisor. And our community advisor asked why we were still living in this same community. We did not have an answer, but they haven't told us that we officially have to leave yet. In other unrelated sports events, we don't play sports. In Worldview, yes, I do believe that we live on a world. I'm not saying it's the only one, but it's the only one that we're apparently allowed on right now, as far as I know. But then again, maybe that's just me, and they've been keeping a big secret, and all that traveling stuff is just not even in my budget. Other than that, other things we noticed is it snowed here today. What do you care? You probably don't. But it snowed here, and it was a pain in the ass. Other than that, the snow should be gone within a few days. Other things that we've come to notice, the sun still comes up in the morning, it still goes down at night, and whether or not you check your Facebook account, it'll still do that. Let's see, what else? In the world of music, I like it. Music's good. I enjoy it. Different songs give me different moods, different attitudes. If I want to be pissed off, I can put something on that'll piss me off. If I want to be in a good mood, I can usually find something that puts me in a good mood. If I want to be aggravated, I simply call Jason on the phone. Other things that have been happening in this area, well, we already talked about the snow. Do we have anything else?
No, I'm just looking for something to drink. Other than Pepsi, I already drank a half a 2 liter since you got here.
Okay. For some reason, Jason has cotton mouth. Where we're not saying that he's been eating cotton, but he has cotton mouth. The fact that these effects are affecting him seem no effect on me because I didn't worry about it and I made sure I brought myself 2 bottles of soda tonight. Why? Because I care about the environment that we're all in, because we have no other choice but to be in it because something. And other things that are happening around here, well, we have been trying to study some new things to try and come up with new material for the show. Unfortunately, everything that's not already copywritten, they won't let us use for the simple fact is it doesn't apply to us, or we just don't think it's funny.
Move. How long can you ramble on for?
I don't know. I've never tried to stop.
You never tried to do it or never tried to stop?
Mm-hmm.
Dan the Man says, yay, Almar show. Stewie says, we love Almar. Yeah, but do you love Almar enough to buy some Almar coin? Or do you just like to sit back and say, hey, fuck it. I'm throwing all this hard-earned money right out the damn window anyway into gas and other things that just get burnt up in the atmosphere like cigarettes. So why not just invest in something long-term that'll truly help you?
Almar coin.
Almar coin's going up twice in value.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do is buy it for a nickel, hold on to it, and then sell it for more because they think it's worth more.
Isn't that the way how all money
Almar
works?
coin is for everyone. Dogs too.
Yes, because they can eat these ones. They don't have chocolate inside.
That's right. Here you go, honey. Here. Here you go. Is it one to go? An Almar coin, honey. Yeah, see. See, I got my own Almar coin too. Didn't you? Ooh. Didn't you? Did you get your own Almar coins? Did you get your Almar coins?
I have a question.
What's that?
We've been spending all our time talking about these great games that we've been playing.
Mm-hmm.
What about these people out here? What have they been doing to occupy their brains?
I don't know. Steph, what have you been playing? Same with you, Stuart. Dan, what's a new game you played lately? And same with you, Cass. Anyone that's in Jack? Anybody in the chat? What is a game that you're playing right now? What are you doing to occupy your time? It's a great question.
What's your
Almar.
brain candy?
What is your brain candy? Rather than just hearing about ours, we'd like to hear about yours. That way we can talk about it. Give us something you have been doing. Tell us what you know about the pickle.
Mm-hmm. Because you talk to us about the pickle, we will tell you about the vina. Once you have the vina, the pickle is something you should know about.
Of course, Almar coin is worth more than the Russian ruble right now, aka commie money. Oh. Oh, Rosie, you weigh too much. You weigh way too much. You just do. You're a pretty girl, though. I binged the entire Danganronpa series. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna look it up.
Like,
Probably something absolutely terrible, like some kind of hentai, like brutal hentai of some sort. Yeah, Among Us is great. I really, really love Among Us. Danganronpa? Okay, we'll come back to that. So, Among Us is really great. I got a couple achievements in that one. I think there's one where you have to complete, like, it's either like 100 or 1,000 tasks or some shit, and I'm pretty close to that achievement. I really don't mind Among Us at all. It's a lot of fun, and it's great how you can communicate with somebody without even being able to talk to them. Like, you just figure out ways of doing it, like moving yourself left to right for yes or no. And just little different things like that. But yeah. Wait, Stewie. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't say anything about terrible. I've been watching the war. I've been watching the war. Thanks, Steph. Yeah, I mean, I get it. That is kind of like right in your backyard there.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Mac's been playing Fortnite, Fallout New Vegas, and Cry of Fear. So, Fortnite is crazy. I played it before, like way back before it was popular. I probably couldn't pick it up and just start playing like these guys today do. Fallout series is really, really, really great. Hey, Rose. Almar used to play the original Fallout.
Mm-hmm.
I played the original Fallout way back in the day. I did not appreciate it enough then. Once Fallout 3 came out, it gave me a much better appreciation to go back and at least see what the other three games before Fallout 3 were all about. Yeah, there was 3 before the third one. The third game was actually technically the fourth game, but might have actually technically been the fifth, because I think the first Fallout was a sequel to something else.
Wow.
Anyway. Let's see. So, going back to, so I don't lose it, and I pronounced it terrible. I don't want to spoil Danganronpa, because once you see all the plot twists, it's not the same. Heavily story-driven. So, it looks like a really cool, like, it's a Japanese video game franchise.
Okay.
It looks pretty damn cool.
Okay.
Also, at the same time, kind of looks just like Cromartie High School.
Okay.
Which is a good comedic show from Japan. Also highly rated by Metacritic, GameSpot, and IGN, so must be a pretty damn good game.
Well, see, that's the whole thing. You got strong storyline games now playing against complete open world games. Where, let's face it, the game we're playing, besides surviving the day, there is no agenda.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't have to accomplish this before you can get to this.
Yeah.
If this is what you really want to get to, here you can walk, run, whatever, right to it. You might not last long,
right?
You know, but you can, and that's weird. I think it affects people's playing too, because they don't get that self gratification of boom, I beat this level.
Yeah.
I this or that. I upped it. Now this gun's unlocked or something like that there.
Yeah. Let me see here. Cass has been doing diamond paintings because she's only working 3 days a week now, and nobody within a 20-mile radius of where she is hiring. That's awful, Cass. I'm sorry to hear that. Diamond paintings can be really cool. Have you ever tried that dot art where you put all the dots down to the art? I think that's really neat as well. Melting said Suicide Squad movie, not Suicide Squad, then the series Peacemaker. Yeah, the Suicide Squad was really good. I thought it was hilarious. Pete Davidson at the beginning, that was great too. Rat Boy, Rat Man, whatever you want to call him, that was funny. So to continue on with Danganronpa, is a high school kid stuck in a place, and the only way to escape is to kill another classmate and get away with it at the class trial. You constantly guess who is the victim and killer. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and
that's like Among Us.
And if you're the killer and get away with it, all the rest of them get killed.
Hey, Myra, how are you?
I heard about that game.
I have not been able to look into that. Oh, good. Not surprised you know about Cromartie High. No, you shouldn't be surprised. Cromartie High is a great series. Fully Cooley, not the new Fully Cooley. The old Fully Cooley is very good.
Well, what's that new movie that's out on like Netflix or something, like We're All Dead Now? Which is
That's not what we're talking about. But
that's a total zombie thing.
Helsing pre-OVA, very good. Very good. Not surprised I know about Cromartie High. You son of a... Take over, Captain.
Well, what happened now? Well, Almar's in charge again. As you can tell, the quality of the show has gone up simply because Jason has left the room. What he's doing, we're not quite sure of, but we know it has something to do with entertaining you. Now, some important things we need to talk to you about during this show. One, if you feel like watching this show has totally bankrupt your brain, you're not the only one. Jason's cashed out too. The fact this happened is normal in life due to the simple fact is dealing with somebody like Jason is very draining. Why is it draining? Well, you've seen the show. Other than new humor that comes up constantly, we can't think of new humor. Unless it's old humor that we've made new again. By new, we mean we just recycled it. The jokes have gotten stale, but then again, there weren't any non-stale things to begin with. The fact that we're still on the air is simple due to the fact of, why are we on the air?
What?
Why are we on the air?
We're on the air still?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, well, apparently we're on the air. So, good evening and welcome to Saturday Night Sookie. I'm your host, Almar, and Jason will be with us shortly. Why he's not here in front of the camera, we don't know yet, but I'm sure you're going to find out. That's twice that I've reached for my things down here, but had to stop my hands for it because we're not allowed to do that on YouTube no more. Why? Because we've been bad. So, just because we've been bad on YouTube doesn't mean that the quality of the show will do anything other than...
This is very good. Very, very good. And there's a seal right there in the corner that tells you it's very good. This is very, very good. I'm not sure what year this came out. It was a long time ago when I was much younger. 2004. So, definitely check out Dead Leaves. I don't know what year it came out, but this one came out 2004. It's probably been redone, if I had to guess. If it hasn't been, I'm very surprised it hasn't been. But Dead Leaves is pretty good. It's pretty damn good. It starts out slow, but it just... Cromartie High School starts out slow too. But then after season 1, like... And not even all of season 1's boring. I'm not talking like that. Like the first
But it's trying to set up the storyline.
Yeah.
Right.
Trying to. But then you got, badassery like this fucker. I've had this for such a very, very, very long time. Pioneer, baby. This cost so much money when I bought it. It was absolutely ridiculous. I left the plastic on most of it. I don't know what it's worth now. Probably way less. Because back then this was like an import or something, or I don't know.
And it was sealed.
It was a big pain in the ass to get these. Individually, one copy of Helsing, any of these 3 or 4, was $30 or $40. Individually, any of them were. And that was just the price of them all. I mean, back then we didn't have Amazon and really good shit like that. Helsing pre-OVA was really nice. Was really, really nice. I liked it a lot. Highly recommend Helsing if you have not seen it. You watch it. Not the OVA. OVA is still okay, but OVA covers like the entire, all of this in like 3 episodes, and then continues on. Something like that, or something. I don't know. The original storyline of and hopefully this was the original. I'm not just being an idiot, but 325-minute running time on this one. This was the complete original collection. OVA expands on the story. I wish they kept the same, voice actors. They didn't. Like Alucard, what a legend.
Well,
Nothing to say, do you, old man?
who, me?
Yeah. Nothing.
What do you want me to say?
You never contribute anything anymore.
I don't.
I do not. I do not rip any of my DVDs, actually. I do not share them like that. Sorry. But maybe for you. Maybe for you I can do something.
Shh. Don't say something. We got international spies watching us.
What? Oh, Comrade Steph, please. Yes. You Russian spy. Look. He did it all for the internet clout. No, America's not collapsing. Yeah, and I thought about that. If we ever did like a box set or a DVD release of Sookie Nation stuff, it just wouldn't work because each episode is like around a gig. I mean, I would have to have some kind of crazy compression tool or something, some kind of optimization tool. But basically, as raw format, we could only fit like 5 Sookie Nation episodes on one DVD. And yeah, that sounds great because that's, like 5, 6, 7 hours of entertainment, but why would you want 25 individual releases for the entire series?
Well, I think if we did a best of Sookie Nation, we could compress 6 seasons down on the one disc.
I wish we could do one best episode. And where the hell is Jerome? Why have we not seen him?
Oh.
You had to make fun of him and call him John or whatever the fuck.
That's who I thought it was.
Well, it wasn't funny, and you need to apologize.
Well, call him.
You fucking call him.
What? Like I know how to call him?
What if he's on the toilet?
Well, then he probably won't answer, and if he does, we'll have something to talk about.
Well, how do you even know you're going to get Enigma if you call him?
I have no idea. We'll talk to whoever they left in charge today. Right?
I mean...
It could be any of them. You know that.
Now, I'm going to walk away while you talk to him and apologize. And if you're not nice, I swear to God, you need to be genuine.
Genuinely what?
Genuinely nice and genuinely apologize. I can tell the difference, fucker.
What am I being genuine about?
That you value him as a great member of the Sookie Nation.
We had to be a member to be here?
That's what your due fees are about.
That's what the user fees are about.
Don't worry, you've been paying that in lieu of your paycheck or something like that. It's just what kind of worked out.
Okay, well, call up and find out who I'm talking to.
You can find out. You're the one that needs to apologize.
I don't know how to call this stuff.
Oh, he might not even answer for you.
Okay.
Watch, he probably doesn't even want to talk to you. He's got better things to do, see?
Okay.
I told you. Mm-hmm. He's got better things to do than to waste his time with you. Because you were mean to him.
What did I do?
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is that the only friend you have?
Who? Jerome?
Yeah.
No, I've got...
Well, then call somebody else. Come on, supposedly you have friends.
Well, yeah, I got other friends. I could call Freddy Krueger.
Okay. Call him.
Well, he's busy right now.
I thought you said you could call him.
Well, maybe Edward Enigma's, but he's not available either.
Enigma's not available.
No.
Freddy Krueger's not available.
No.
Who else is available?
I don't know. Elton John's a busy man. Yeah, he is.
Can we call Elton John?
No. That's what got us into this situation. Oh, you're so mean. Ah, see here. Now you can apologize, and you're gonna find out exactly who you're talking to. You
What?
nothing. Apologize. There.
Apologize what?
Hi there, Jason.
Oh, now you can't apologize. It's not even the Riddler.
May I ask who is calling?
Jerome speaking.
Jerome.
How the hell did you not know who it was by the laugh? What is your problem?
No.
You can't apologize to Jerome for what you did to the other one.
I didn't do. What did I do?
You were mean to the Riddler and called him Elton John.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm old. I don't have glasses on, and he had on a derby. Apparently, Almar's getting chastised because I was mean to a supervillain.
That is also apparently a serial killer currently.
Okay. So does that mean he's gonna come kill me?
No. Anyways. So how have you guys been while I've been, getting some
Oh,
things here since I've been cruising around all day and night?
you're able to cruise. See, it snowed here, so our cruising area is confined.
Well, good thing, Oswald helped me out.
Yeah. Jason keeps cruising around the refrigerator. Does that count?
Oh, I see what you did there.
It's called gravity, asshole.
You people just need to see the face that he's giving me right now. So Jerome, what do you got for us tonight? What are you gonna go do to destroy the world?
Well, after my little, like I mentioned, the little, driving around, with the help of my buddy Oswald Cobblepot, let's just say I have a little something involved with, let me pull out the, envelope. LexCorp.
LexCorp.
So I've been making a little business appointment with a good old friend of mine.
So you and LexCorp are gonna make some big money?
Thanks to that, but, what I mean by LexCorp, well, rich, bald, Lex.
Yeah, LexCorp. Yeah. Oh, would you guys be interested in buying some Almar coins? You can use them as promotional pieces. The neat part is They have mercury in them, and they dissolve in water, and you can't taste it.
I got some good news for you, Almar. I do have a bit of some Almar coin, but I exchanged them for some explosives.
No, see, I went the total opposite direction. I was figuring quiet, sudden, turn gray type of thing, and your method, you have to pick up pieces, don't you?
Okay, I'm back.
You know what might actually help? Have you thought about adding more lime to your explosives? That way when they blow something up and the parts go every place, the lime's already over top of it. Would help cut down on the smell.
I do have some little limes, but they're more little gas bombs to boot. So not only is the whole building gonna explode, you know that time where I released a special edition of Smile 22?
I do.
Well, coming around by the next 2 weeks. Prepare for that. And by the way, I just want to by the next 2 Saturday, after the upcoming next Saturday, I'll be a little bit busy, especially by the 26 category. Why? Because I have a little meeting to go to with Lex Luthor and a couple of people there, and of course, I heard that a few people, thanks to Hugo Strange, are going to be there. And let me get the list. Hold on. There's. No, that's Freddy's glove.
I know something's wrong with the speakers.
Nope. Where is it? Ah, there it is. God damn. There's Billy Loomis, Stu Mocker, Jason Voorhees, Candyman. A lot of people are going to be here at the meeting, and even Boss himself. So, I'm going to be busy all day by that time. So by the time the 25th, the 6th, the 7th comes around, I want to make it clear. Do not call me. I'll be at the meeting for 3 days.
Okay. No problem.
Are we allowed to text and send pictures?
I will send a picture or two.
No.
Oh, and one more thing. Expect a riddle from Nigma, knowing him.
Of course.
So, and when the 26th hits, be on the lookout for a little news report that'll be going around by then. I'm not gonna tell you what's what, but you're gonna know when the time comes.
Wonderful.
I'll tell you that. And to everyone in the chat listening to me, I'll see you soon.
Have a good night, Jerome.
Good night.
I missed that laugh.
I'm still confused.
Say what you want, say what you will. I love that
No,
laugh.
I'm still confused.
What are you confused about?
Well, him, Enigma, all those other weirdos. How the hell did they get to know Elton John?
Huh?
Him.
Wait, I thought we just
Enigma.
cleared this up.
And those other guys that show up with these guys here.
You know, if you take the first letter from every single... It does spell Elton John, doesn't it?
Yeah.
J, John, Jason Voorhees, John.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm not delving into this puzzle. That's too much for me at this point.
you know what I think you need?
What?
Some more brownie.
No, no more. My vision's finally returning.
What fun is that?
I can finally see again. Okay, that's better than not being able to see. I believe.
We can hope. All right, well, what else we got going on?
I think that's about it.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Asking
so.
if there's anything else they need or want, or...
Well, I think they're good.
Hello?
Oh, and the little baby came visit. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us for Saturday Night Sookie. Live show number 156. Don't eat the brownies.
Don't eat the brownies.
Don't eat the brownies. Simple. Don't eat them. Thank you for joining us, Dan the Man. Thank you, Jack Mack. Thank you, Sir Stuart Fellows. Thank you, Steph Plays. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Diamond Myra. Good to see you, dear. Thank you, Mr. Melting. Appreciate you, buddy. I'll see you soon. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Did I say Jack Mack? Yeah, I think I did. How can you forget the mac and cheese, man?
You say
can't.
Cass.
Cass, I did not. Thank you, Cass. Thank you, sweetie. Really appreciate you. Wait. One of the friends had a weed brownie once by accident. He did not have fun. Yeah, not too fun. Thank you, Dan the Man. Really appreciate you, bud. And of course, last but not least, thank you, Jerome, aka the Joker, aka
Say it. You know you want to say it. Say it. You know you want to say it.
No, we just made amends for that. No. I'll play something with you after I wash dishes. Yeah, I'm gonna take him home, and then yeah, we'll all be on tonight on the game. So we should all get together. That'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah, jump on that server with us, and I'll pick you up in the car. We'll have a good time. All right, guys. Thank you all for joining us. We will see you all in 2 weeks.
See you next
Laters.
time.
What?
Goodbye.
What is that supposed to mean?
That means goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, yeah.
Goodbye. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, God, please end it. They can't afford to hear you sing.
Yeah, they can.